switching up it all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape.
Thanks for tuning in here, folks. We're in the third inning here with one away. Now into the box, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Espinal stands at first with one out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot. By the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now at the plate, here is Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-0 count. The pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Okay. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next, here is Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the AB on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporate.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Hernandez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate now, Greg Allen. And that misses ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next to the Yankees.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 5, the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up is Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So stepping in is Alejandro Kirk as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 74.
Next to hit is number 74. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Skied into very shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now Santiago Espinal singled in his last at bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now to bat, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Gio Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now is Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That tails back over, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's George Springer, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Springer over at second. Semien at Now the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A bouncer to the left side, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now to the plate, here is Gleyber Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the seventh. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the seventh inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Again, another foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Greg Allen. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Count 1 and 2.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First offering. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So now into the box is Teoscar Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fouled away. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Torres has it, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randall.
So 1 away now in the Toronto seventh, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. High in the air out to center field. Allen is right there, And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Joey Gallo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's the second out. Ready now is Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Into the box, number 74. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Santiago Espinal, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now. Marcus Semien would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Stanton looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He was a double play victim last time around. As he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. 9th inning coming up from Rogers Center. It's now a 5-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Rizzo.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So here is Gio Urshela. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher.
Now it'll be Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jonathan Loaizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 43.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Allen is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The right field, number 15.
Next to hit, Rendell Pritchett. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hard liner to center field. Allen is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now
he got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped high in the air. Urshela is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jamison Taillon earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jose Barrios takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight.